how did your own journey of divorce and remarriage shape your understanding of self-awareness and relationship?
How did my journey shape my understanding of self-awareness? So I would say a few things. All transformation starts with self-awareness. All transformation, right?
Mhm.
And I say that because awareness breeds choice. So you can't choose something that you're not aware of. You can't be something that you haven't seen or experienced. And so my first marriage, I was coming from the frame of mind, I was coming from being a child that was about 8 or 9 years old. And I remember writing a personal mission statement. And in this personal mission statement, it was one of the things that I wrote was that I would be married to one person and have children with only this one person. And everything that I did was to get family right because my parents had split. And
Mhm.
that informed the way that I approached. I've never casually dated. I've always dated to marry. I've always been very focused on if I'm going to do this because
Mhm.
I understand how important it is, I need to get this right. But not understanding, right, that I I got into that with limited knowledge.
Mhm.
It's because you 18, like I met my first wife in college. And in college you think you grown.
Oh,
You
so
don't know.
how old were you? So hold on. So how old were you in the first marriage then? 18?
It was my whole 20s.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I would, you want to say, yeah, literally my whole 20s. So,
Yeah.
uh, like the thanks, my birthday's in January. It was the Thanksgiving before I turned 21,
Wow.
and I was my 30s. I was getting a divorce. Right, I was at 30. We was cleaning it up.
Mhm.
But you're always making decisions based on what you've been exposed to. And so I tell people all of the time, one of the things that I've learned through experience is that your life as it is right now is a reflection of you choosing from the choices that are available to you. But your dream life is out there. You just haven't been exposed to the choices to choose it. And so I didn't have the wherewithal to understand very basic concepts around um, how to communicate, um, I didn't have the foresight of seeing problems before they came down the pike. You know, I had been successful at willing things to happen. You
Mhm.
can't do that in the marriage. It takes two people who are fully committed to
Yep.
doing this. If any one person is quiet quitting or anything, it's not going to work. So, I understood just simple things in approach. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. I know something is wrong. What's wrong? Nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Clearly, something is wrong. Can you tell me what's going? Versus, what's wrong? Nothing. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen. I understand you might not feel comfortable speaking to me, but if I am a person that you choose to speak to about whatever this is, I'll be over here. Just approach and how you handle things,
Yeah.
um, and just the pressures as well.
Mhm.
Being a young black man who's trying to be successful, who's trying to raise a family right when you don't have a blueprint, like all of these things.
Yeah.
And so I just didn't know what I didn't know. And
Mhm.
now you add another person who don't know what they don't know, and you find yourself in a situation where, um, quite frankly, it ended up being very, very toxic.
Mhm.
Um, and then you start to mishandle
Yeah,
situations.
for sure.
And personally, I found myself in a situation where I'm a I'm a very loyal, ride or die. I'm ride or die, hide the body, whatever we need to do type. Um, but I tell people I would have been there. What made me stop was it became a matter of life and death for me.
Mhm.
Right? It was self preservation and understanding that I had responsibility and I had children there and knowing that this was not healthy.
Yeah.
And what I was trying to do was give them something good that I didn't have, but I was exposing them to something that was harmful in the process.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that experience informed my ability to choose. So post separation, just being with myself. My motto was my bag and my babies. Anybody
Hmm.
that know me know my bag and my babies. Don't try to set me up on no dates. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm not. But being with myself for some years,
Yeah.
right? Being abstinent, not entertaining, just cold turkey, really locking in on myself. What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? The introduction of therapy, going to therapy for the first time. Like
Yeah.
all of these things gave me tools to analyze and assess myself, but also be able to gauge and make choices more informed when I'm looking for a partner.